Good morning. Good morning, Roslyn. I'm up early, Roslyn. Good morning, Tanitra. I'm rocking rolling early today, y'all. I had to take the ponytail out, honey. They taking the gloves off. I gotta relax my hair. I got a ponytail to put in there, but I need a relaxer real bad. So I got to let my scalp cool down. How you ladies doing this morning? I know, happy Friday. Say that. I got me some bacon today. Ooh. Good morning, no more drama. How y'all doing? Yes, it's Friday. Happy Friday. I'm on schedule this morning. Cause after latte live last night, baby, I was on the floor. After I heard latte live, baby, I said, let me go on and wash my hair, put my hair back in the ponytail, baby, and put my ghetto girl earrings on this morning. Cause baby, the gloves is on. They got to call the pop-out house. Baby, we in these internet streets playing police games. Not internet police games. I'm talking about real po-po games. Find the pop-out. But they talk tough on this internet till it get real. So it go pound, pound, thugging with my rounds. It's Friday, y'all. Don't mind me. It's Friday. Baby, we playing a dirty fight, right? I was told ain't no rules to the game. Ain't no rules in this. And they clearly showing ain't no rules in it. Sabrina. I got to be careful when I say Brina or Sabrina. Oh, that one, good morning. Good morning, Leela. I'm up early, y'all. I got my coffee. And I got me some bacon. But you know that I don't know. I want these people to stop calling my phone, because every time they calling and texting my phone, it throws my live off. What that Brina? I have a cousin named Sabrina. And when I tell you, you are something else. In fact, I got two cousins named Sabrina. I have two cousins named Sabrina. I have a cousin named Sabrina on my mama's side. And I got a cousin named Sabrina on my daddy's side. You innocent. You plead the film. You got some beautiful thick hair. Thank you, Sabrina. I need a relaxer. I was natural. It's growing. My hair growing. A big spider just grew up. You know what, Aaron? The day ain't the day for a spider. That spider gonna get crushed. Y'all gonna see me pull over and beat the hell out that spider. Good morning, Bullseye. My disclaimer, section 107, copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. I can read, y'all. No, you ain't no new sub. Oh, you're a new. Oh, okay. Happy Friday, Prince Anderson. Hey, Junior. Thank you, SJ. Hey, Lily. Good morning. I don't know who Lily is, but Lily, you better not. Can y'all get Lily up out of here? Is Lily being funny? Because I don't know who Lily is. So do y'all know who Lily is? Because Lily better not be no underage individual. Because Lily, you said the wrong. I don't know. Y'all help me out before Lily get blocked. I'm not friendly when I'm not on the clock. Yep. You can tell by the comments too. Good morning, Queen Fee. The gloves is off. Y'all see they trying to fight a dirty fight. But what I want to bring to y'all attention. So now we teaching our children how to call the popo on their daddies, right? So this is what we teaching our kids, right? So we teaching our babies how to, we teaching our baby girls early how to put the popo on our young black men. See, it's a train a child up in the way that they should go. So now we see how this woman, I don't know, even know what to call her. Get Kevin up out of here. Now we showing our kids, now we teaching our babies to call the police on their daddies now. Who does that? Who does that? Because that's what teaching a young. Now we calling the police? Come on now. Choo chat, good morning. So this woman sitting here schooling her child, schooling her how to call the police on her dad. Like her dad really gonna leave her somewhere by herself. And she leave them all the time by themselves with her pedo daddy. Come on now. Do these people think before they come running they sucker? Do they really think? They just say anything, like they brain just tell them, oh, what? It's like you think before you speak. It's called think before you speak. You just can't say any and everything out your mouth. That's crazy. This woman went before the world telling her baby to call the police on her dad, instructing her in showing how to manipulate to call the police on her daddy. Are you serious? And then another thing, I don't know if y'all noticed this. Other than the calling the popo, no, don't think. Don't think. When I heard that recording of her going live, telling that baby, if you're by yourself, if you see somebody with a badge or with a GUN and you're alone and you're left, she didn't say if you're daddy, but we know where she was going at with it. She's sitting there telling this baby, like her daddy, leave her somewhere by herself, or if she's somewhere by herself, to call the police. To walk up, no, she told him if she see him, if she by herself, to walk up to the police. As if her daddy is an unfit father. The Bible say train them up in the way that they should go, not train them up putting false accusations on their dad. That's not what the Bible say. In the way that they should go. Because she teaching this baby wrong. This crazy. And it makes you think like the things that she's trying to teach her daughters. It's somebody's son out there. I got grandkids. I have grandboys. I have 3 grandboys. Now, what if my grandsons grow up and run into an individual like her and encounter her girls, or, now I'm just speaking in general, anywhere. This can be anybody. And they started young teaching they little girls to not just to call the police on their father, but that means if you call the police on any man, whatever the situation is, even if it's not a situation, you call the police. If you don't know who did that, so you not following the story, and you saying who did that. But if you don't know who did it, I don't know who did it either. Because y'all be coming over here saying the crazy stuff. Who did it? Y'all need to follow the story like everybody else did. And, because, baby, I don't be knowing who is who if I don't see y'all the time. I ain't trying to be funny. But the ex told her baby to call the po-po on her daddy. Get Slim, whatever his name is, 5 Line, whatever their name is, get them up out of there and smell that. I'm doing good. Yeah, that's crazy. They in here. Oh, y'all in here this morning. Y'all definitely in here. And let's talk about this right here, because y'all know me, I'm the one. I like to watch. I see stuff. I call stuff out. It's funny that how 3 of them, Nasty Nate, Liona, and Blowfish, how all 3 of them had the same story. How of them got the same story talking about somebody went to their house, or somebody threatened to come to their house. Then we going to the pub. How all 3 of y'all got the same story at the same time? How all 3 of them came out with the same story at the same time, y'all? Ain't that crazy? They want us to be crazy over here. That's why all eyes, when I tell y'all the gloves is off, see, we all see and catch different things. But that kind of stood out to me. I'm like, make it make sense. All 3 of them say that they was threatening somebody was coming to their house. You got baby daddies going live, pulling guns and threatening people. Like, y'all just exaggerating that. People, that's too much time. People work. People got things to do. People got busy schedules. People got kids and grandkids and family members graduate. Who got that much time on their hand? Because they got a lot of time on their hand. But when somebody come with the clap back, they want to go all to the police station. But y'all be the ones, they be the ones, main ones, who be bothering everybody. They can throw the rock, but when you throw the brick, oh, I'm going to the police station. All I did was throw the rock. I ain't even throw no brick. Then they go to power. I ain't even throw no brick. They throwing bricks. It ain't no rules in it. You throw the rock, we throw bricks. It's simple as that. Leave people alone. It don't make it make sense. And these grown people that's doing this, I was like, are we really doing this? And they get mad about the craziest stuff, like over a birthday party. They spinning out of control about someone's birthday party. And it's always somebody looks and where they look. These people don't look in the mirror. Beauty comes within. I don't care how you look on the outside, but if you nasty from the inside, it don't even matter. It's just whatever the outside is, the inside gonna exude the outside. Childish revenge has always got to be harder. That's what's up. Yeah, like make it make sense. Just because you do something, you want the person to forget about what you did. Some people wait you out in life. You got to be careful. What I'm not saying this is what nobody, but you got to leave people alone. Leave people alone. They be putting things out here in the universe and then go on with their life and then don't forgot about what they don't done and what they don't said. The malicious stuff that they have done and said to people here on this internet. You got to stop it. And then if you ain't around here doing malicious stuff, you ain't got to worry about going to the po-po hoe. You ain't got to worry about calling the po-po and trying to call somebody out on what they do, but don't want to call their own self out. You live by you know what the book say. Stop doing malicious stuff. Leave people alone. They don't want this to go away. It's a money grab for them. But then when somebody call them out on their lies, they don't like that. They spin out of control. Like a kid in the candy store who want their way. You're grown. Y'all grown women. All three of them women came with the same story in the same week. Talking about somebody at their house. Y'all ain't that important. Y'all ain't even superstars. What y'all got that somebody want? Like, make it make sense. Stop asking me what I'm talking about. Whoever the big back Ella, they need to go. Because Ella saying too much. Ella need to go. If you all want to bless my chat this week, you're more than welcome to. You can bless it. I call it a blessing. If you want to bless my chat. It's Friday, y'all. I'm in Florida. But yeah, I just wanted everybody to know that, like, 3 women with the same freaking story. The same story. One say her security told her and she giving out pictures. Girl, who are you? Your security told you something like you in a gated community when she ain't even in a gated community. And you have black people down there in the shopping mall all the time. Like so the security just gonna have pictures of people. So did the security see the people or did they just make up the people? Like, make it make sense. Because people can go wherever they want to go. You can't tell nobody where they can't go. Because I'm going to go where I want to go. I don't care nothing about the security. Security, security, security. And you don't even live in a gated community. Make that one. First of all, make that make sense. Tell that to the people who believe that the lies. That you live in a gated, the blowfish live in a gated community. A gated community is when you roll up, it's a gate, and you need a code, or you either got to call the person into their unit and say, hey, I'm outside, let me in. But anytime you could drive into somewhere, that's not a gated community. That's not a private community. It's not a community. It's called the mall. Make that one make sense. And then this other woman talking about somebody threatening to come to her house. You ain't even at your house. You ain't even at your house, so that lets everyone know that you're not there with your other children. Make that make sense, dum-dum. Make that make sense, dum-dum. How dumb can they get? Do they even, they don't think. They don't think. And then when people call them out on their dumb stuff, then they get mad. Oh, don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. Y'all talk about everybody. They talk about everybody. Like, you can talk about me, but I can't talk about you. And then the nasty Nate one, you've been doing stuff to people forever. She's been doing stuff to people. She just started doing stuff to people. She's been doxing people. She's been putting up people pictures and videos all on her platform. And now she want to go to the popo. Really? Now you want to call the popo? Okay, sir, this is a walkway for people to walk. Like, they don't even think. They don't think before they say stuff. They don't think about all the malicious things that they have done to people. They have done a lot of malicious things in the last 2.5, almost 3 years, being malicious to people, speaking on their deceased loved ones. And that's so disrespectful, speaking on people deceased loved ones. Like, come on. Y'all think that's okay to speak on posting up people deceased children, grandkids, mothers? Like, y'all people got to be from another planet. Get Kevin Garland out of here. Y'all got to be in Hunter Hanks. Get him out of here too. And get Death whatever out of here. Yeah, it's a lot of little trolls in here today. Let me put this phone in my hand to help y'all get them up out of here. Hey, Lady Love. Good morning. Let me read y'all comments in here. It's Friday, y'all. They like really like in here. Right. I'm looking at y'all comments. The little unwanted guest that I was telling y'all about, the little unwanted guest, I guess she called herself spreading my little thing around. Well, they busy today in here. Oh, I hope I ain't. Oh, okay. Okay, bullseye. But they playing a dirty fight. They playing a real dirty fight. Like, that's crazy. Teaching your baby to put the police on their dad is like, that is so evil. Like, who does that? Hey, you might as well take the gloves off. Look, they got their gloves off because they playing a dirty fight. They playing a dirty one. Until Sunday, get ready. They in here. Yeah, they definitely in here. We don't care nothing about them in here. We want you in here. Cause you act like you don't have no sense. Who does that? Three of them talking about somebody to their house. All three of them with the same story. Then you got a mom teaching her daughter, telling her baby to put the police on her daddy. You really told that baby to put the police on her daddy. You try to, like, as if the baby wasn't gonna be safe with her daddy. Like, she put it in terms like, and the baby like, what? The baby got more sense than her. The baby had more sense than her. The baby got sense enough to know that her mama want her to do something so very malicious to her dad. Yeah, she that's malicious. This woman told her baby in front of the world to call the police on her dad. The same thing she did, call the police lying. Now you're teaching your baby how to lie and put false, malicious acts towards not just her daddy. What if she just grow up doing this, go to dating, and just like she did? This is what she's teaching her daughter. She's teaching, like, if I couldn't get you that time, I'm going to get you through my daughter. You get what I'm saying? How a person come through somebody else. That's why you got to be careful who you around. Because if it's like, if I can't get you, somebody else will get you. So now you can work your, do your dirty work. So now she trying to do her dirty work through her baby. She really trying to do her dirty work through her child. Yes, she it's on a few of these out content pages. She telling the baby if she's somewhere by herself and she left alone, for her to go to a police. For her to go to, yeah, jumping spirit. You said that right. We are a jumping spirit. That spirit. But I pray that baby was talking with sense. She didn't receive it. That baby didn't receive that in her spirit about her dad. That baby was saying, no, I'm going to she was just naming all the nice things that her and her dad do together. And she can't, basically the baby couldn't wait till she get with her daddy. So they gonna be having a lot of fun. But yet she trying to plant a seed before the baby get with her dad. Plant a seed in this baby for her to call the police on her daddy. Yeah. Then look, we got to pray for all the babies of the world, all the children in the world. Sometimes you got to pray and cover kids from their own parents, from their own evil parents. That is evil. You teaching your baby to put the police on her dad. But if that's the case, if she teaching her to put the police on her daddy, I feel like the oldest boy had every right to call the police on her man. So that means the oldest boy, but you ain't gonna teach him how to, if somebody touched them inappropriate, to call the police. You ain't gonna teach your sons that if somebody punch you in your chest, call the police. But you ain't tell your son to call the police when that clown ninja, punch your son in the chest. But you ain't gonna tell your son that. Get she out of here, whoever she is. That's right. You got to have a relationship. Anybody can have religion. There's all kind of religions. It's 1,000 religions. But when you have your own personal relationship, that's what counts. That's what counts. Call the police on what the things that the police need to be called on. But you got your son don't got punched. I wish a ninja would have punched my son in the chest. Me and my son would have been me and my kids would jump, baby. We call us the jump family. Cause that's what it would have been. Me and my kids, baby, we would jump us a ninja. Who? That what I taught my kids, baby. When one fight, we all fight. Baby, we jumping. We jump roping, jump to it. Y'all play with us you want to. And he would have had to hit the road. You would have punched my kid. Oh, baby, you would have been up out of there. Yeah, get your lick back. But you ain't even get your lick back from the one that punched your son in the chest. But yet, you got a good baby daddy who take good care of his baby, got a beautiful relationship. But you want her to call the police on her daddy. But you ain't tell your son to call the police on the ninja that punched him in the chest. Really? 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 Yeah, God with the capital G. Listen, Sabrina, I got a cousin. She blocked family members and friends and all that. If you come in her chat and you mention God and you put the small G on God, baby, she will block you. They be like, what I did? She don't play that. Baby, she will block you. She don't play that. I don't understand how when people write their sentences like certain, you know, words and pronouns, they need capital letters on it. Oh my God. Big God, not the little one. Because see, when you put God with the little G, that's, I wonder how everyone feels about the reaching out. I don't believe that. I'm glad she declined that. I didn't get to watch Harmony video, but I'm going to go watch it. I'm glad Harmony didn't do that. See, the Bible tells us to try the spirit by the spirit. That's why it's so important to have your own personal relationship with God, because every relationship is not rekindling. Like I told y'all with Blowfish I would never get on the phone. I would never accept no apologies from her. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. See, they be wolves coming in sheep clothing. Cause the minute Harmony would have answered that phone, she would have flipped the script. Like I said, the gloves are off. And she would have twisted that whole story with her and Harmony and made it something more than what it was, so she could record her and Harmony conversation and would have act like she was taking over that conversation. Good job, Harmony. Don't trust a snake. I just like I said, she's a black widow. And she wanna spawn anybody in her web she could spawn. Yeah, Latte ate her up. Latte ate her up. Cause people think people something to play with. They think people something to play with when ain't nobody to play with. Oh, they in here. Don't nobody care nothing about y'all in here. Because I'm going to say what I want to say. Because I done been on several panels. And that's the that you don't posted me too. So, yeah, I can speak my piece. And I can say what I want to say. So if you in here and got your goons in here, I don't care nothing about it. Ask the blowfish. She know about me in real life. Just in case if you in here. Just in case if you're watching, ask about me in real life. Why you been posting me? You been posting me. You been talking about me. Yeah. You been talking. You don't talked about me on your panel. You talked about me before Blowfish even became your sister. Yeah. Pretty much. When Blowfish drug you through the mill. Don't forget, she drug you too. You talked about me then. And you talked about me after that. So let's get that understood. So don't be like, well, what that girl over there talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You know who I am. The same one you posted on your page. That part. That part, Nasty Nate. But y'all forget about the stuff and the people y'all don't did malicious things to and talked about. You do so much, you bother everybody till you forget. Yeah. Don't go in la la world now. Yeah. Gregory, go find you something to do. It's Friday. Go find you something to do. I'm thirsty. I need some water. Ain't no wrong with my head looking like a road map. Just make sure you take the right path. That part, Bulls, I just find the seat and don't touch nothing. You all can go to buy me a coffee. Yeah, water out of a brisk. You know, there's water fountains where you could just put water in a water bottle. Yeah, water. It's water. Yeah, water. Yep. Anything you can fill up for water when you're thirsty. Yeah. Little Sunday, these people is on the road this morning in here. They in here wilding. They definitely wilding, girl. Stop your. I don't know, child. It's Friday, honey. You know it's Friday, so you know they out. I'm working and plucking. Get Shelly, Shell, whatever. Get her out of here. It's Friday, child. Look, y'all working today, honey. They in here, right? Bullseye, don't even give them a warning. Get them up out of here. But make it make sense. I just want to bring that to bring that to everybody's attention, like what I seen, like that's real messed up. Like that really throwed me, just telling this baby to call the police on her daddy. I know it's too early and it's Friday. Like, why they don't act up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? They want to act up on a Friday, on a good Friday. And then I'm all extra early. It's, and then another thing, like I brought that to y'all attention too, how all three of them got the same story. Somebody coming to their house. They always want to talk about somebody threatening their kids. Ain't no, it's the part about threatening their kids. Ain't nobody threatening their kids, but yet you said somebody threatened your kids, but you got a man in the house that's punching your son in the chest. Make it make sense. You saying people threatening your kids, but you got a man, you living with a man that punch your son in the chest. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. It just don't. It just don't. It don't. Oh, do not right, but baby, they working overtime in these comments. These little trolls working overtime. This the university. You see what I say? Florida State mom. Yeah, I'm a Florida State mom. She made her a mod on her page. She has went too far. It's time for somebody to shut her up and down. Yeah. And that's what they want to do. They want to silence all the content creators. They want to silence everybody from this side. Want to make it seem like we don't know what we talking about. Because, baby, we real grown women over here that's calling out the shenanigans over here. I ain't know she was a mod. That's who gonna shut her page down. You read what you sow. You know what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Wow. That's crazy. And the thing about it is like all three of them came out with the same story. Then they want to go with the narrative of somebody talking about the kids or ain't nobody gonna harm no children. We got grandkids and kids of our own and small kids. Why would somebody want to harm some children? Oh, I want to bring this up too, y'all. Y'all see how I don't know if y'all remember this. Since we now this crazy. Now she wanna lock the girl's hair up, right? But y'all know that other little boy, not the oldest boy, but the little boy, he loved his locks. He loved his locks. I was so pissed. I remember when she did a video coaching him through cutting his locks. Oh, you like this, don't you? You don't want these. She didn't want to get that little boy hair done. She went live and she cut that baby locks out his head. And I know I felt his hurt and his pain. But because he ain't gonna disrespect his mama. That's why that second little boy, y'all barely see that little boy. That little boy don't be on that. That's the one gonna give her ass a hard time. That youngest little boy, when he get old enough, he gonna drag her ass. He sure lives. He ain't gonna have no respect for her. None at all. None at all. And she cut that baby locks out. She cut the one little boy locks out. But you want to lock the two girls' hair up. Make sense. You don't want their hair all laid and slayed. But now you want to lock them up, but you cut the little boy locks out. Make it make sense. I don't know if y'all remember that. Oh, that's what that is, bullseye. That young lady needs guidance. Earl is a manipulator. She playing on that girl vulnerability of dirty dog demon. Yeah. Trek, hey Trek. Did I say that right? Treat, track. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Brandy. Right, Brandy, right. I don't know if y'all remember that, though. All of her children would give her a hard time when they get older. You can't be doing people wrong and not expect any consequences of your actions. Hey, Jasmine. For real. Like, all them kids, like, she humiliated that little boy. I felt like if you want to cut your baby, if you want to cut his hair out, you didn't have to go live to do that. You humiliated that child. Something is humiliation. Some things kids would never forget in the back of their mind as a parent. Just because you're the parent, it does not give you the right to just mishandle or mistreat. When you read them, when this the part that sometimes parents miss. When the Bible says, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be longer. Right after you read that, honor thy mother and thy father, God got a verse right after that. Right after he talked to the children. He talked to the parents. He tell the parents, provoke ye children not to wrath. So for some of these, I said the gloves is off. Go read your Bible. Don't provoke your children to wrath. Right after he give the children is in instructions. He gives us parents too, not to provoke our kids to wrath. We want to pick and choose the scriptures. We want to pick and choose what we want to read when it comes to the things of God, when it comes to God's word. God got something enough for everybody. And all that provoking the kids to wrath and all that humiliating your kids, telling your children, call the police on your daddy. But you ain't telling your kids to call the police on the things that they need to call the police on. No, call the police on that ninja that punched your son in the chest. Call the police if somebody touch you in a way. Oh, but if somebody do X, Y, D, oh, we're going to keep it in the family or sweep it under the door. But we're going to call the police on good fathers. Oh, we're going to cut our sons' dreads out their head because you don't want to get the son's hair done. But you're going to go lock the girl's beautiful hair up because you don't want to do their hair. Make it make sense. But they get mad when we talk like that. They get mad when you call them out on that. Oh, you can talk to people and treat people any kind of way. But you need to teach your kids when you say something to somebody, people got a right to say something back. Ain't no rules in none of this. You throw rocks, somebody may throw a brick. Simple. Simple. But that's all it is. They want to silence everybody. They don't want people to call them out on the stuff that they're doing. Yeah, he was pissed. Man, I was broken for that baby. When she cut his dread, that always stuck with me. When she cut his dreads off. And she acted like he wanted that. I'm letting you know, he didn't want his dreads cut off. Bookie butt. He wanted his dreads, bookie butt. And you cut the baby hair. But you could go buy a ninja a 30,000 necklace and a 10,000. But you can't go get your children hair done. If you get it locked, you could go make him an appointment once a month. You can make him, okay, I'm going to go get his things once a month. I can fit this one in. That ain't hard to do. Watch your girls' hair, blow their hair out, and go get their hair braided up. Braids can stay in 2 to 3 months, depending on if it's natural hair, bookie butt. But you stay in somebody's seat trying to look cute. Yeah, I'm saying what I say, because I'm for the kids. But you want to make it seem like we all talking about the kids. No, we're defending the kids. Because God said if you harm the least of one of them, that's what the Bible say. If you harm least of one of them, yeah. Like, make it make sense. You humiliate your own kids. Your oldest girl I'ma tell you, your oldest girl don't even smile no more. That baby barely smile. She ain't happy. Your children ain't happy. You know a happy child when you see one. Those kids are forced. Those kids are forced to do stuff. You're forcing your kids, but you'll pay for it later. Bookie butt. Always. Ooh, child. I can't. But I bet you Blowfish gonna go get her daughter a lace wig throwed on her. I guarantee you Blowfish gonna make sure her daughter, her dollar looking good. Blowfish gonna make sure her dollar looking good. But you neglecting yours. But you taking advice from a fish that gonna make sure her dollar looking good. But you gonna downplay your own beautiful girls? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all, ooh, baby, I almost called you a name. I almost called you something. But I think Latte said enough. Because I almost just called you something, baby. Because I just got pissed off just that quick. All right, y'all. My time is up here. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace out. I'll be waiting on the next.